You need to drink.
Drink.
You drank 551 milliliters.
Here's the plan. I don't drink enough water, so I want to track how much I drink. I could write it down every time I take a sip and add it all up at the end of the day. That's pretty cumbersome and I'd soon get bored. So I need something to track it for me. I had a look online and I found this. It's called a flow meter. It's basically a little section of pipe with a turbine inside it. As the water flows through, it spins the turbine. Then we can count how many times that turbine span to calculate the volume of water that's gone through it. This seems like a pretty good basis for the project. I've just got to prove that it works and then find a way to make sure that all the water I drink comes through it. Got a jug with near enough 200 millilitres of water in it. Got a cup. So if I pour this water in here, there we go. 197 millilitres. So that actually worked much better than I thought. It got it pretty much dead on. It was a couple of millilitres out. We had to do a little bit of tweaking to try and get that right, but I'm quite impressed with that. Flow meter, quite reliable. So for how to make it all my water come through here, I've thought of a couple of things. I could try and build something around the tap. So, I mean, it'd be quite easy to attach this to the tap, then all the water that comes through gets recorded. But the tap's used for a lot of other things, washing up, other people drinking. It wouldn't really be representative of what I drink. So I think I want to build it into a cup. This way it's more personal to me, it can come round with me wherever I am. I've got my cup, I can drink, it's all recorded and it's all what I have drank. So I could kind of try and build it inside here, but then we're losing a lot of capacity from the cup. It's going to hold less water and we're trying to increase what I drink, not decrease it. So I'm thinking some kind of lid, go on top here, we fill it up through it. As the water comes into the cup, it tracks what I drink. Every time I fill it up, it has it. Maybe we could put some lights and things on so the cup glows to show whether I'm drinking well or not. So I think it's time to go for a little shopping trip. We've got all the bits. Funnels, use these to direct all the water into the flow meter. I picked up some of these as well. They screw onto the bottom. I'm not sure what they're actually used for, but they fit on quite perfectly there. And it's got a smaller diameter on the way out, and I thought if we have sort of restrict the flow on the way out, we might get more accurate readings from this. So, and plastic, I think we can work with that a bit better than trying to attach anything to this metal ring. I've got some plastic cups. I have a 3D printer or anything, and I want kind of a circular lid. So I thought if we cut these cups up, we've got kind of a nice circular body there. We can maybe glue some acrylic onto the bottom there. And we've got a little ring light of LEDs as well. These are RGB, so we can get different colours from this. So the plan now is we kind of get the cup, chuck all the little bits in there, Arduino, battery, lights, funnel, glue it all together and see what we get. Aye aye. How do you clamp a funnel? There are no problems that can't be solved with a glue gun. Except for this one apparently. I'm sure that's waterproof. Yeah. Glue gun was a terrible idea. Need a hole. Soldering time. Got our lights going. The cup has lights. Orientation sensor. Just need to fit it all in here now. Move the battery in. Upload the code. Little lip. So here it is, the drink-o-matic. We set out to help me drink more water, wanting something like portable that I can carry around, which tracks the amount I drink throughout the day. Now I think we've cracked it. As the water flows in through the top here, the cup will record the amount of water going through pretty accurately. When this happens, the cup will start glowing blue, affirming that it's recording. I've had an orientation sensor as well, so the cup knows when I've had a drink. If it hasn't seen me drink for a while, the cup will glow and alert me through a little speaker inside that I should be drinking more. The cup will glow different colours depending on the amount I've drank that day. Less than 2 litres, obviously a red cup. After that, I'll be rewarded with a nice green glow. After I've taken a drink or after filling up the cup, the speaker will also let me know the volume of water that I've drank that day, letting me know how I'm doing. It's all waterproof, I hope, and serviceable through this top here. So we can easily screw that off for any changes like changing the battery, updating the software, little tweaks like that. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of other refinements I could make, but overall, I think that's a pretty good job. It's quite sturdy, won't fall off. Take it out and about. Cup-o-matic, drink-o-matic. Nice.
You've drank 1000 milliliters.